No, officer, we're not going, officer, man.
We're not going, officer. My brother, we are soldier and police officer. Please, we are good.
Officer, just a big fucking mistake. Get accepted for the college.
Officer, please.
I'm married to me. Officer, please. Get accepted for the
Try to get to them, man. Try to get to them, man.
Come out now, officer. Hold on. Officer, come on out and do it. Do not kill them.
College me again. You don't know three things that way.
Welcome to True Jamaica Buzz, news and entertainment with a buzz. The voice note that you just heard is of that incident robbery hostage situation between 4 gunmen and the police, the JCF. You heard them begging for their lives. You heard one of them saying that his family is a soldier, his family is police. Pretty much he was asking the JCF to spare his life based on that basis. Well, people, it seems as if he is a robber, but it seems as if he is not a liar. Because based on information that is out there, it is said that, I guess when he was on live, he might have called said family that was a soldier and told said family to call the police high command, come on the scene of the crime while it was being played out, and tell them, say, yes, me a soldier, yes, I'm a family in the held hostage or barricade themselves in a Mr. Pickup or supermarket. So I am going to show you a video of the confrontation between the police, members of the JCF that were on the scene of the crime, and that said soldier. Take a listen, take a look.
Man, I take no shit because we police a soldier. A soldier, and that business.
A soldier?
Yeah. Man, a busy brother. Anybody over there have care over there get Irish, brother? Reinforcement, man. Police and soldier like fuck with that. What's that? Days, man. Person love like post him, I don't know why. The best friend.
So people, like I said, that is the interaction with the JCF, Jamaica Constabulary Force, and the JDF officer, soldier that is. Based on information, it is said that those men are all from Tollgate. I guess Tollgate is in Clarendon. He is the family member, he knows of them, and he possibly could have had information, could have had is the operative word. Not to say that he did conflicting stories out there. However, I guess when shit hit the fan and they realized that their lives were in jeopardy, they decided to call upon everybody, including God, to rescue them. Because the average Jamaican would ask the question, how is it? What is the likely possibility of these youths still being alive today? After shootout with the police, after them hold the people, the owners of the supermarket and other people hostage, and then barricaded themselves in a room, in a storeroom by themselves. They might have let out the hostage throughout that negotiation that they had with the JCF on the live on TikTok. So therefore, they were vulnerable. Based on information that I am getting, again, it is said that at least one of those persons, the suspect, is a police that is on suspension, waiting a determination from the JCF if he is to come back in the force. So when you think about that, him being a possible police or one of them being a possible police, not confirmed, and the fact that he has a member of the JDF as his family confirmed based on what the man said, unless that man wants to put himself in jeopardy for no apparent reason. I doubt it very much. It was only divine intervention or intervention from family members that could have saved these people. They must have been a part of the brotherhood, meaning JCF or JDF. You know that they look out for each other even when they are dead wrong. They are going to back each other. They are wrong and strong. And like I said in a previous video that I did, this is the second time. One incident a couple of years ago in Porus, Manchester, in which Pick-a-Pow supermarket again was robbed. Person get cornered, police intercept the vehicle. Men were in the vehicle with tool. They were allowed to come out. Nobody got sprayed up by the JCF or the SWAT team. Fast forward a couple of days ago, same thing, Spaulding in a Clarendon, and people still live. So the question most persons are going to ask, including myself, just like that JPS commercial, how comes those persons are still alive? I just explained in intricate details, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it seems as if certain managers, certain people with high posts, they feel as if you want to elevate up the ladder, you have to climb up the ladder and sit on their snake. Some of these men, some of these women, mostly men, abuse their position of power. And a lot of places that females work, these men use that power to get what they want forcefully. If you don't comply, then you might actually lose your job. You won't be gainfully employed. You won't be able to pay your bills, take care of your children, take care of everything else in your life. A lot of times, these young women bow. A lot of times, when they weigh the situation, them figure it is best to give up a little to get a little, get a better position, compromising position. So there was a security manager at Princess Hotel. That is that new hotel. It is said that he was sexually abusing the workers, females, I am assuming. But it seems as if some of them kind of complied. So there was a video, or there are video evidence out there to say that maybe this lady was under duress. Maybe this lady might have been with the program. And people, before I show you the video, I am going to say this. Not because you sit down and you eat with your manager, not eat as in eat in a bed, eat real food. It does not mean that you give him authorization, you are in agreement with him touching you up, fondling you, fingering you, having sex with you. Is a different level. Maybe you might just want to be cordial. Maybe you're just eating some free meals. However, in this video, it kind of look away. It kind of look like these people in a something and people again. It kind of does not mean that that is a fact. Does not mean that there is consensual. So people, take a look at these two video evidence, and then you tell me what you think, and I'll tell you what I think. Now, people, like me say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. A video is worth like a gazillion or something like that. I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comment section. Here's the thing. When you're a security manager, any sorts of manager, that is business. Business and pleasure don't mix like two dicks and no chicks. You know what that means? Fish talkers. In this case, we see the lady was in the office with the man. I am assuming that he is the security manager at Princess. We see him push her foot and him go over her and him kiss her upon her cheek. We see them sharing a meal. Him have some sorts of patty, some sorts of snack. And she took up the bag and she take it and she take piece. That does not mean that she wants to give him a piece. It means that they are sharing a meal. But what the video also show, there is more than just sharing a meal. Whether she was doing it consensually or whether she felt as if she was under duress. Don't know the mindset. Me no dead it. Me no work at no sorts of hotel. Me go there sometime, but me no work there. I did not put up the video. I don't know what is going through the minds of these people. I am just giving my opinion. If my opinion is different from yours, it no means that me an idiot or you are idiots. Something definitely looks a little bit wrong in this. But if I was to say conclusively, is there something as SEXUALASSAULT here? I cannot say without a shadow of a doubt. If that man went to court and got a good lawyer, top lawyer such as the Champagne or any one of those top KC, I doubt that he would be found guilty. This is not enough evidence. You're going to need voice notes of him making all sorts of indecent proposal, videos with him trying to hold you down, and you're putting up some sorts of resistance. It looks a kind of way, and it does not look professional, but I would not say that this would fit the criteria of a sure conviction in any sorts of court. Yes, it looks dead wrong, but it is not conclusive. There might be consensual and then there might be under duress. Let me know what you think in the comment section, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that there was a robbery at the gas station on Beechwood and I think East Avenue. A robbery was in progress when a corporal, Mr. Christopher Smith, rolled up in his Mitsubishi Jeep. The man relieved him of his license firepiece and blazed up some can he was taking out. The police said that there were at least 3 to 4 suspects. They showed the getaway vehicle did not identify the plates. However, there was a picture of a man on your screen as I speak that he was one of the suspects. Well, people, I have gotten some news, and based on the news that I am getting, if you look at your screen, this is a man that is said his name is Terence. Terence ran away from Kingston, St. Andrew, and he is now located somewhere in the rural. Now, when we talk about rural, we have 14 parishes or so. So therefore, 12 or 13 of those parishes would be considered rural. So that is kind of a vague description. But him left from town, him depend hiding right now as we speak. Remember when the person robbed the gas station and took away that officer, Mr. Smith? The man that did the actual pie up of the officer, he had a distinctive tattoo. He was bleached out. Person are saying, based on information that I am getting, this person that is featured on the screen as I speak, his name is Terence. If you look, they have the same stature, same sorts of build, kind of short, kind of robust, kind of thick. Have a tattoo upon him leg. Cannot see the tattoo that was at the gas station. Cannot see the tattoo that is on this man. But this man's face picture is circulating and saying that yes, he is one of the suspects. He was actually the trigger man. Now, Mr. Terrence, if you were not involved in this, I would suggest that you contact the pastor, contact a lawyer, contact the JCF before the JCF gets in contact with you. If you are the JCF, I would suggest that you try to find this man and find out, is he the person that took away our officer? And you know exactly what to do if he is. If he is not, have some sorts of question and answer and come up with your answer. Me just say, this is picture that I got. Cannot confirm that it is yea or nay. It is just a possible subject. That is a likely subject. Suspect, that is. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, on or about the 30th of November 2024, these two young men that you see on the screen, they were abducted in a central village. Based on the information, it is said that they were at their house when some men, heavily armed, force entered into their home, held them hostage, held them at gunpoint, took them away. On or about December 5th of 2024, bodies were found in a shallow grave in a central village. It is said to have been two of those youths. Fast forward maybe about a day or so ago in a Trelawney, a next body was found, shallow grave once again. However, this BODY is headless, was headless. Based on information that I am getting, it is said that these are the same persons that were involved in the central village incident that drop off this body all the way in a Trelawney. Now, people, we know so these criminal elements in a Jamaica, they are very barefaced. But when you live in a central village and places like those, not going to say it is hard for you to hide any sorts of body in a shallow grave, because we've seen it over and over. But me just say it is easier to discard of these bodies along the highway, such as the case in the latest case. Because if you look, drive from Central Village, Spanish Town, through the Flat Bridge, head towards the Trelawney area where you bear off. Instead of going Fern Gully way, you go the opposite way. And then you end up right on that main highway. Not giving any sorts of criminals any sorts of ideas of what to do, but me just say why it could actually be linked. Not saying with 100% surety that that is indeed the case. Me just say a little birdie tell me. The JCF needs to do their investigation and see if these three bodies, two before and then this one, is linked to the same people. Me just say point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.